Klein hat on, bro.
Weird. This is so weird, bro. Like, ain't no one taking this guy serious, bro. I need to stop saying that because it is, bro. No one ain't taking the guy serious, bro. He's just a clown for his audience now.
This dude is damn near 40 years old, being a minstrel show for like 15-year-olds in his chat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not. And we got Stevie Knight just crashed out on fake alpha males. What? Not Stevie Knight? Let's see what your boy talking about. That boy Drew old Mike.
You know Stevie's mad when he's actually talking at normal speed.
He ain't fighting no machine at this point, dog. Bro is not the same. Out here trying to shit on everybody he was with when he volunteered to participate with these motherfuckers. He knew what came with that territory. You knew that shit before you even getting involved with him, bro.
And surprisingly, Stevie is actually mad at and calling out his own side, which is those conservative MAGA red pill white supremacists like Myron Sneeko, Andrew Tate, and Nick Fuentes.
Gay. All it is a clout chase to get clicks and views.
Watching this whole debacle is actually really interesting because this whole thing is kind of devolved.
Oh, okay. Hey, Stevie.
Into a right-wing MAGA neo-Nazi civil war where Sneeko caught the brunt of the blame for the whole Hell Hitler Miami nightclub situation and then called out everybody else.
It's obviously not welcome in Miami Beach. It should not be welcome anywhere in the world. And by the way, I spoke to other club operators. They are not welcome in their club.
We're with Sneeko. Is that okay? And he came along and he made a mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. And even though he put the song on, I just don't think...
I did it. He's lying right now. They have no principles. They're not men of their word. They're clout chasers. It's like, there's no self-respect whatsoever. All these people are fraudulent. They're not in it for the truth. They're not in it for the reasons that I thought that we were in it for.
But apparently this whole situation and the backlash from it has opened Stevie's eyes to how lame, goofy, and grifting all of these dorks are.
This ain't got nothing to do with masculinity, dog. This ain't got nothing to do with freeing men's minds, empowering men, holding men accountable, doing the right thing. Ain't about none of that. And I know we're talking about Tate and Fuentes and Myron, who all do the most to get attention, bro, but that's just the way of the world, bro.
But before I give Stevie too much credit, I think he's kind of missing the point. He's not really saying what these guys do or what they put on their platform is wrong. Not them for being anti-black, non-white Nazis. It seems like he's more just mad at them and bringing negative or racial attention
I guess towards the red pill.
To the red pill manosphere space, especially when it comes to the Jewish community.
Especially considering the fact that the monster they fighting, it's like all this fake fighting that they doing, it's not gonna end in nothing, bro. You're not. What are you fighting?
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now let's get into it. Even the title of his video is funny. This is getting gay. It's actually been gay for a long time, but he's just noticing.
Make light of that? It's despicable.
Gay. This whole Hail Hitler cancellation got fighting for nothing, bro. It's gay because all it is a clout chase to get clicks and views, to act like...
I mean, that's all they doing, you know, for the engagement, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Sneeko, I don't know what's going on with Sneeko, bro.
Like you fighting this machine, bro.
If you've seen any of their content before, any of the guys that were there, Sneeko the Tates, Marvin, Nick Fuentes, all of them have always had this type of Nazi, far-right, white supremacist behavior, rhetoric, attitude on their platforms. None of this is new. This isn't the first time that Sneeko played that song on stream. This isn't the first time that we saw Marvin do a Sieg Heil. This isn't the first time that Nick Fuentes was racist. So I think more than anything, Stevie is really just mad at the attention that is bringing conservatives or the red pill manosphere space, and how crazy it's making all of these black conservatives look.
I was the symbol of resistance, and all they wanted me to do was say sorry. That's all they wanted, because once they get that, he's not top G anymore. Look, he was top G. We hit him with the system. Look, he's sorry. Look. See? That's your hero? And they can't stand that.
He's talking all that shit. He was the first one to cop a plea. Came out apologizing, pointing fingers, ran Sneeko over with the bus, and called out every single one of them. He had the Nino Brown moment. If I'm going down, I'm taking a lot of people with me.
I've never said sorry. Put me back in that shitty room in the Romanian dungeon for 25 years, and I'll leave with a big beard, and I won't say sorry. Because the second I say sorry, all of this work was for nothing. Because me saying sorry, me breaking, would break the hearts of all the young men who believe in me. So I'm sorry to anybody who is offended.
No. Yo, who edited this? Who edited this, bro? This wow.
I'm sorry to anybody who's offended.
He ain't the same. Hate him or love him. Prior to him losing that fight, prior to him
Did Steve edit that? God.
going to jail, it was we fighting the machine. We're gonna break everybody out the matrix, or at least let you know what's going on, bro. When Dog Now is implanted.
But even that got exposed. The whole real world membership basically got broken down to a bunch of Discord chats with random people teaching lessons that had nothing to do with really the betterment of yourself, of opening your eyes and breaking out of the matrix or the rat race or whatever else you want to call it. It was basically a scheme for Andrew Tate to get rich, which he did with giving very little back to people.
He is a tool of the matrix, hiding it under not doing a good job, trying to hide it under this bullshit. And from the amount of views this shit's getting, the amount of engagement this shit's getting, the commentary on it, bro, and the amount of young minds being molded by bullshit is what pisses me off the most, bro, because this ain't got...
But none of this is new. All of these geeks have been doing exactly what we saw them do on video in that Miami incident. They've been racist. They've been anti-Semitic. They've been Nazis. They've been leading their fans and followers down the wrong path, which is extremism. They stopped being about betterment of self a very long time ago. So what he's so mad about this incident is really confusing, other than
I guess it's just new to him. Like he finally like seeing like they slick pivoting away towards that type of side.
He's just mad that it got magnified the way it did, and people can see how up the red pill manosphere space actually is, because it's really an alt-right pipeline at this point.
This ain't got nothing to do with masculinity, dog. This ain't got nothing to do with freeing men's minds, empowering men, holding men accountable, doing the right thing. Ain't about none of that. And I know we're talking about Tate and Fuentes and Myron, who all do the most to get attention, bro, but that's just the way of the world, bro. You go out here, put the shock value out, you get the eyes on, and try.
This is the fastest I've ever seen Stevie talk in any video I've watched him. He's basically going off right now.
Try to give your game eventually, bro. But nobody giving game out here. All it is a cloud chase to get views, bro. Especially considering.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. That's all it is. Though I'm like, they taking them guys serious too, especially the Myron guy. I can't believe people still like looking. Well, I don't think like red pill like certain red pill audience is not. I don't think they looking at him like that anymore. I think he just gravitating towards like that far right people. I think he got those type of people on his side now. I don't really believe that like some of those red pill. I like the red pill audience is looking up to him like that, bro. And if so, they probably just watching him just to clown on him and laugh at him.
And the fact that the monster they fighting, you know, the Jews, this whole anti-Semitic monster that's going on right now, dog. It's like all this fake fighting that they doing. It's not gonna end in nothing, bro. You're not. What are you fighting? What are you fighting?
They're not fighting anything. They're all grifters. Andrew Tate's whole thing was getting people out of the Matrix. It's been, what, like 5-6 years since he's on the scene? Ain't nobody got out of the Matrix yet? Like, what are we talking about? Sneeko is just an edgelord, trying to be as extreme as he can and then argue that he's doing it for free speech. Myron's just an absolute clown.
Yeah, bro. Like I was saying, like, ain't no one taking this guy serious, bro, besides his audience. Like, bro, this dude is a straight clown, bro. Ain't no one taking this guy serious.
And Nick Fuentes is just a plain old white supremacist. His whole platform.
Yeah, we already know that. Yeah, we already know that right now.
Is about having an all-white Christian nation in this country. That's it. Get rid of the black people or anybody of color.
Tate is clearly a tool of the now. Like he's a pawn of the. He's a pawn of the. Right, but you know everybody else barking from the mountaintop saying, you know, anti-Semitic these nuts.
So you put on a song. It's like a funny song. Heil Hitler. Like, it's funny.
It blows my mind all the time that this dweeb is the guy that radicalized and indoctrinated Kanye West and turned him into this.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy how you can easily manipulate that guy. Like, God, what have he been telling this dude?
love Hitler, Nazis were cool guy. Marvin wasn't like that at all. Sneeko wasn't like that at all. Nick Fuentes is the common denominator for making these people of color extremists and Nazi idolizers. It's really weird.
This is America. We have a First Amendment. Shut up.
All you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. It does no good for anybody. That's not how you fight things.
They're not trying to fight anything, though. They're just grifting. They're saying whatever they have to do to keep the echo chamber echoing, grow their following, keep the money coming in. It's all one big grift for all of them.
So they let you know it's a fucking clout chase. From Myron doing dances and the Jew shit, the Ku Klux Klan hat on, bro.
Weird. This is so weird, bro. Like, ain't no one taking this guy serious. Bro, I need to stop saying that because it is, bro. No one ain't taking the guy serious, bro. He just a clown for his audience now.
This dude is damn near 40 years old, being a minstrel show for like 15-year-olds in his chat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not crazy that I thought he was gonna be like a good person back then when I was seeing him like kicking the females out. This dude just switched. Oh.
They're the only people that thinks he's cool at this point.
I don't give a shit about dead kids. I got my
Anybody that takes their life advice from this,
bro, I'm telling you, bro, like who, bro, like that's what I'm saying. I don't think no red pill, like I don't think like the red pill audience is like taking him serious. Like I'm talking like the audience. I don't think they taking him serious, bro. He just he's a clown, bro. This dude is a clown.
Goofball is just sad as hell because who will follow him?
But that's nothing productive is gonna come from that.
I'm telling you, man.
You're not gonna be taken serious to actually
I'm telling you, man.
fight the machine. All you doing is creating more hostility amongst the degenerates because commonsensical people, real people, are not gonna take that shit serious.
He's 100% right. People are going to be turned off by the extremism, by the edgelordness of everything that they do. The only people that they're going to be able to reach with their voice to their platforms is the people in the echo chamber that already believe everything they believe. So there's no
like the far right, no type
behind them, especially as they continue to be more and more extreme. Anybody with common sense, anybody in the middle would not work with these type of people because they're such extremists with bad reputations.
And you're gonna put off people that would want to participate in some real fight against these monsters.
He keeps calling the Jewish community these monsters.
But you shoot yourself in the foot. It's self-sabotage. From him to the Nick Fuenteses to the Sneeko.
This is the
man. I Nico, bro, and now, bro, like, and now that he catching so much smoke now, bro, it's lost.
Just the biggest clown shit ever. This dude got a black dad, black grandma, and Jewish grandfather. MC goes.
Nothing's gonna come from it, bro, because y'all are doing it the absolute wrong way. There's ways to go about things to get things done, and that ain't the way. It's just a troll.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Not Sneeko, but Stevie is cooking
into that white supremacist community that wants that extremism. Because there's a huge bag for people of color that align with MAGA at this point.
It's just a fucking troll to stir the pot to get extremist type of followers to
by any means necessary, for real though.
You support you get paid from that, get paid from the views. That's all it is. It's just a clout chase to get views.
That's all
get
it
paid
is.
off of.
That's all it is.
Bro, there's no real fight trying to do nothing, bro. Because at the end of the day, what are you fighting? You can't fight nobody, bro. You really want to do some real damage to the monster you think you fighting?
But none of this behavior is new. Everything they've been doing, everything they've been saying, they've been doing it pretty consistently for the last few years. Other than this being like a national debacle that again brought a spotlight on their community. I would say Stevie being a black conservative, black MAGA, red pill, manosphere is definitely in that community. So that's probably why he's so turned up against all of this right now.
Some real damage to the monster you think you fighting, bro. You unplug from what this monster is providing. Bruh, but, ain't no unplugging. The only unplugging is the monster canceling you. That's it.
The monster,
right? So because the monster gives you the YouTubes, it gives you the Instagrams, it gives you the Twitches, it gives you the kicks, it gives you whatever the
It's very true. He has a point. Whether people like it or not, we're using these platforms and under normal circumstances, there's TOS that says if you say this or you do this in your content, that they have the right to restrict it, remove it, whatever. There's a lot of oversensitivity when it comes to that content. You hear YouTubers all the time complaining about videos being limited or demonetized. It happens to me. I actually put up a post and now I took it down because I didn't want to be a crybaby about it. But it really is a tough, ever-changing process to learn what has to be edited out now, what has to be blurred, what can't be included at all, what words you can say, can't say, what'll get you demonetized.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, it's like that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I was doing the reaction stuff, bro, I like I said, I don't know what I can say and can't say. That's why I just be sticking over there, chilling over there playing my little gaming. Over there on my gaming channel, I'm just over there chilling playing games, bro. But I've been getting some people like, yo, they like my reaction, so doing it for some of the people that rock with me.
Because it's always changing. And because all of these guys are in this content creation game, they know that. Marvin has been banned off every platform except, I think, Rumble for a reason. Sneeko itself is just now getting back on YouTube after being banned.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, Sneeko, bro. Bro, you back on YouTube. I think he can get monetized and all that. Bro, better chill.
For however long. The same with Nick Fuentes. He's still banned a lot of places. So they understand that these platforms have rules that you have to follow. So if you're just raging against the machine, being all reckless, saying anything out of your mouth, and then you're mad.
Then, yeah, they take your money away.
Because you get banned because you're not following TOS. It's your fault.
And they take that away, then it's crickets for you. And you crying about it.
All day long, all these people, Mike Malak, Banks hit me up asking what's going on with this. Steiny's calling me saying that he wasn't going behind my back and congratulating people for canceling me.
Nico was going through a midlife crisis behind this. That man lost all his friends, got scapegoated. Everybody put the blame on him. He just had a tough week.
Saying what's going on here? This is stressing me out. I have all the
crazy art saga
pressure all around me to fold. If you guys saw what it was like today, 90% of you would have folded. Wallahi, you would have.
He's acting like he's standing on some real business. What he's talking about is playing a banned song, Hail Hitler by Kanye, in the nightclub, and the owners of that establishment and other establishments banning him from clubs and restaurants in Miami because of it. And he won't apologize because he claims he's standing up for free speech. When that's just not the case.
You think this is easy? How many people you think are going to be able to take this heat? Obviously not. Top G couldn't, but I thought we're supposed to escape the matrix. I have every incentive right now. I just got unbanned on YouTube. I'm still applying for my Twitch. I banned on TikTok, banned on Instagram. They took my livelihood for 3 fucking years. I get it back and yeah, it's not easy.
You're crying about being canceled because the monster canceled you, which is a way to garner sympathy, garner some type of empowering of a resistance to follow you wherever you go to get views over there. You know what I mean? When there's other ways to do it. It's all a fucking clout chase, dog. And the whole little bickering back and forth, that shit's all gay. That shit gay as That shit gay as bruh. There's nothing there. It's just a bunch of like real housewives of social media, bruh. All this bickering and back and forth about a bunch of nothing. Especially with Tate, bruh. Especially with Tate, dog.
I would say out of all of them, how Andrew Tate has handled this has been the funniest because he immediately came out, made a statement against it, called all those guys edgelords and frauds, and then went on a podcast tour around the world, basically apologizing and distancing himself as far as he can from them, all of them.
Bro, it's a fake guy, AT.
The oldest there that's out here trying to shit on everybody he was with when he volunteered to participate with these. Right. He knew what came with that territory.
Hey, now, I'm telling you, let Steve cook.
I want to be out here talking about they ain't shit, they ain't grown, they don't got nothing to risk. You knew that shit before you even getting involved with him, bro. You want to goddamn try.
He should do it. Yeah, like you can tell AT didn't do his due diligent research on these guys.
I talk shit on them now.
I think
get him, Stevie.
If I wasn't there, it wouldn't have gone viral. I think if Myron, Clav, Nick, and the other guy all stood there in the club and played that song, nobody would give it. I would argue they've done it many times before. They play it on their streams all the time. Nobody cares. It only went viral because I was there. They're kids. Yeah. They're retards, and they're not adults with responsibility and things going on. So it's just weird to me that you'll beg to see a guy, see him, cause a scene, and then be a prick about it afterwards. I'm just like, who are these kids? So anyway, he's a weirdo.
Well, you should have had that same energy before you got with him, but you got with him for the views. You got with him for the engagement. You got with him to go viral. You knew what came with it, though. Like these fools have been doing it.
It's always the funniest thing to me. I love Stevie's editing. Like how the two voices just started going.
Yeah, like that was like what was that?
Over each other. I didn't do that.
This whole Hail Hitler anti-Semitic shit way before that club, bro.
Right.
Way before that club, dog. You knew it. He knew it. And that's why he rode up with them boys. But then you want to cry about it now Bro, it's just all gay, dog. It has nothing to do with being a man.
Yeah, they were shocked at their cringiness and Nazi praise and actually had consequences because they took it from online to the real world. Where again, if somebody doesn't like something, they can tell you about it. If they don't want you in their establishment for doing something racist, for praising Nazis, they can kick you out. All of them that are so used to getting away with saying and doing whatever they want online were just so shocked that actions had consequences. That's it.
It ain't got nothing to do with empowering men. If anything, it effeminates men. It makes men more soft. It makes men more irrational. It makes men more psychotic. It makes men because they seeing how these men operate. Okay, the young minds, the more impressionable minds, are more inclined to move like too. That's all this is shit.
But they haven't been about the red pill, the betterment of men, self-improvement, health improvement, all of that in the longest time. The only thing I ever hear Andrew Tate talk about is money or politics at this point. Nick Fuentes is all politics. Sneeko is all politics. I guess you could say Marvin with Fresh and Fit still kind of do the improvement thing and give advice, but that's super toxic at this point. So I think what Stevie's mad about and arguing about is something that's the red pill, how it came into existence to help men, has been gone. And these guys have been transitioned to politics or whatever other grift could keep the bag coming in.
It's all shit. It's all gay shit that will result in nothing positive. If anything, it's going to get a bullet in somebody's head. If anything, it's going to get somebody f***ed up, bro, because none of these fools got power like that, Tate included. Clearly, none of these fools got power like that. In the real world, dog, you have no rights. You have no right to free speech. You have no right to your freedom. You have no right to nothing because there's levels to it.
That's kind of always been the case, but especially where we are in society now.
As long as these boss dogs up here have all the power, all the leverage, you gotta move on their program unless you're gonna unplug from their program, which means...
Yeah, facts. The way it should be, the way we should be looking at things is rich oligarchs versus everybody right now. But because we're so divided, there's not going to be any progress with us versus them. So they're just going to keep getting richer. The poor are going to keep getting poor and everybody else just survives.
Relinquishing your participation in the luxuries of society and be some sovereign off the grid somewhere. But y'all ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do that. You can't be out here crying about, there's no right to free speech, but you're using these platforms that all run by this Jewish monster. You think they're gonna come out here and let you talk shit about them on the system they run? There's levels to this shit, dog. Nobody has rights to anything. The goal is to understand as much as you can about the matrix in which we're in, and if you plan on still eating off society, benefiting from the luxuries society provides you, you better find a lane that you're okay with existing in and going about your day.
He's really not wrong about that. Unless the people completely tear the system down, we're all cogs in a bigger machine.
Right. Unless you're really on this tough talk, f the monster, f the system, f the matrix, well then get your ass out the fucking matrix and go live your Amish life. That's why this big show that all these fools is giving you, from dancing in the Ku Klux Klan hat or the Hail Hitler shit in the club, or Nick Fuentes talking about real this and real that. It's all to get views. It's all salacious, shock value shit to get a buzz, to go viral, to get clicks. That's it. Nothing is gonna come from it. That's why it's fucking gay. On top of that, all this bickering back and forth. All this shit is gay. There's nobody out here exemplifying.
When Stevie be going off, it is the funniest. It's the funniest thing.
A role model for manhood, for the real world, for benefiting society, bro. It's awesome. Look at me, I'm here. I'm doing this, I'm dancing.
It's been that, though. It's been that for a long time.
Type shit, right? How do you expect to accomplish anything productive? Fight this machine. Fight for your right to do whatever the fuck it is you think you got the right to do, and be associated with an individual like Clavicular. When he's a degenerate, bro. That's it. Just a degenerate.
But that's because they're all hypocrites. Just like Sneeko. He talks all this shit about black people and black culture and how destructive rap music is. But every time you see him, he's rapping a song. Hell, he made his own rap song with the dude Little Pump with Academics in the studio with them. You can't talk about how degenerate something is and then join in on the degeneracy and act like you're not being a hypocrite. But all of them do that.
They want the old pump back. They want the old Sneeko back. They want the old pump back. They want the old Sneeko back.
So listen, just a heads up, he's about to shoot something in my that's gonna give me a boner that's gonna last about, I think, how long does it last? Okay, so we're gonna have to go upstairs, So, all right, let's go. Let's go get into it.
This dude Clav's just a complete junkie.
My top drugs are meth,
ketamine, Adderall, steroids, peptides. I do it all.
And they want to costume it as we fighting for this and fighting for that, right? Nick Fuentes too, bro. You're not going to accomplish anything by going that way, right? By putting off, creating more division, right? If you want to fight for the homeland and fight to get America back, no, that's just some racist, bigoted division.
But that's his whole purpose, to fight to make America white again. So I don't understand why people like Stevie, who's a black conservative, have not already been calling out these people.
That's it. Division, which means you're not going to garner the amount of support you actually need to accomplish anything substantial, bro. That's why Kirk was so important. That's why he was such
He couldn't do it. He couldn't go. He couldn't go the whole video without saying something about White Zaddy. You were so close, Stevie. I literally was just about to say how good I thought you did in this video, countering their poor, toxic, racist, white supremacist behavior. You were that close. You had to mention Kirk. I was really surprised when I saw that video of Stevie and him actually calling out people on his own side. And
hey, look, I like I said, me too, man. I like I said, cause there are some, like them other ones, they're not gonna do that type of stuff, cause it don't fit their narrative, and they ain't gonna like, they probably gonna like the views in the comment section and all that type of stuff, which is like, yo, that's shout out to Steve though.
100% right about the extremism and the edgelordness of everything they're doing. It's not to help a movement or improve anybody's life. It's literally to get clicks, views, and followers. It's a grift. But shout out to my channel.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I rock with that right there. Okay, W Stevie, but you already know. Link in my description and all that good stuff. Let's